Today I'm making my husband lasagna, vegan lasagna. So you bring your pot to a rapid boil, okay, as you can see. I'm going to add lasagna, okay, this is the one I am using. Once it comes to a rapid boil, pour some oil, okay, then stir. This is how I make my vegan lasagna. Okay, so I'm adding, so for all of those who do not know how to do this, this is the easiest and simplest steps to make your vegan lasagna. Add all of it in. If you notice, I put 2 boxes in. Okay, 2 boxes of Rosoni lasagna number 80. Okay, and some people may say, "Oh, how is it going to cook the whole thing?" It's actually going down because of the boiling water. Remember, your water has to be boiled first. Okay, and then you just move it around. See, the bottom already went down. Just move it around. Keep your eye on it, okay? Because remember, pastas can cook pretty darn fast. See, everything is going lower and lower, okay? Okay, so it all went down. So you see, guys, you don't have to worry. It all went down. And at this point, I am going to go ahead and cover it so it can steam the top part and it can all cook together. Okay, I left this for like 2 minutes, okay guys? Remember, you don't want to leave it on for too long. It looks like everything's cooking. You want to stir it, okay? Take from the bottom, bring to the top. Because remember, everything is probably more cooked than everything else. You could even tell that it's still not finished. So you want to you don't want to walk away from this type of pasta. You want to make sure you're nearby so that you could check it periodically, okay? And I'm just gonna cover it for another 2 minutes and then I'm gonna check again. After 2 minutes is up, stir. And it looks like it's getting very soft like. And I'm just gonna touch it. My hands are clean. Make sure your hands are clean when you're always cooking. Alright, so I'm gonna wait 1 minute, literally, you guys. Don't even go past a minute, because this is pretty much almost done. I'm gonna cover it for 1 minute, and then after that, I'm gonna shut the stove because it's gonna go in the oven. Alright, so we're gonna cook it again. So you don't want it to be extremely hard. Matter of fact, I'm gonna only wait like 25 seconds, okay? 25 seconds, not a minute. Alright, so I have put it in the sink. I have 2 bell peppers, red bell peppers, okay? I'm going to cut them up, and then I'm going to take out my mushrooms. Okay, guys, so chop them into little squares. As you can see, it's very tiny. And then I'm just going to put it in this bowl and take out my mushrooms. Okay? Okay, you guys, so you're going to need 3 portobello mushrooms, sliced. You could slice them yourself, but it has to come in a pack. I got this from Trader Joe's. So, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and wash this and season it. Okay, they are all washed. And by the way, you guys, I'm going to start seasoning it right now. I made my own seasoning paste, and I'll do another video of how I made it. Delicious paste. And this is it. Okay, Haitian style. Okay. And I am also going to be using 100% natural Huts paste. Okay. And so let's get started. Oh, and by the way, with your pasta, you want to uncover it slightly. The water is still in there. I'm letting it cool down. I turned off the fire. By the way, the fire was on medium heat. And that's when it came to a rapid boil and I put it in. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I'm taking a whopping spoon full of my paste and I'm putting it onto the mushroom. Okay, I'm gonna take just a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm gonna mix. You want this paste to get everywhere. Okay, so mix that bad boy. And you guys, it's not necessary for me to add other seasonings because this is pretty much my seasoning paste, as I said before. So keep that in mind. If you don't have, since I'm not telling you how I made this right now, make another video. You can add cilantro, scallion, Himalayan sea salt, onions, garlic if you want, you know, just different types. But although I did not put garlic in my paste. All right, so you just mix it all in. And then I took a 1 spoonful, right, of paste, and I'm going to drop that bad boy. Drop the beat. I'm gonna drop it into the. I think my refrigerator is open. Yep. I'm gonna drop it into my mushroom and mix. Okay. And you guys, it will be a little tough in the beginning, but as you you mix it, it will mix throughout the whole entire thing. And I'm talking about the Huts paste, because at first you have to like really paste it in there with a spoon and then mix it in. Okay, so everything will be good and it will look yummy. And you want to, this is really just sauteing your mushrooms. All right, so now I am going to cut some onion, 1 onion. Okay guys, so I'm using 2 onions, okay, because I was going to use 1 but it's spoiled, so 2 of them, okay. And I'm going to remove the skin and start chopping. And I think I'm going to make them into circles, okay. So you guys, here it is. And if you don't know how to cut in circles, it's okay, because I didn't even chop many of them in a circular way. You know, cut it as you will. All right, so now looks like my mushrooms are really drinking up this paste that I made. I'm going to drain sorry guys for the boxes, by the way, we just moved. I'm going to drain my pasta and cool it down with some cold water. Okay you guys, so you're going to fill up your pasta with cold water to the top, right? And this will assure that it doesn't stick, and you're going to separate it so that you could put it onto a pan. Okay, so that's what we're going to do right now. But right now I'm also going to cook my mushrooms. Okay, so fill it up to the top. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, put some oil in the pot. I'm going to fill it up to the bottom is only full. Okay, there we go. This is grapeseed oil, by the way, you guys. I only cook with grapeseed oil, coconut oil sometimes, but grapeseed oil and avocado oil. Okay, stove is on medium low heat. Okay, first thing I'm gonna put in is my onions. Alright, you guys, so you don't put your onions in right away. You wait till you start seeing the ends, the sides of your oil, like bubbling or just slightly or moving around at the edges. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put mine in. Okay, I'm gonna lower the heat. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for this to brown a little, just slightly, not too much, just slightly. Let's turn on this. Such a difference, right? Alright. By the way, I was talking about my lighting. Such a difference in lighting. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my red bell peppers. I'm going to add my salt. It may look like a lot of salt, you guys, but this is going in the pasta. Keep that in mind. Okay, you guys, so now I am going to go ahead and add my English peas. Really, guys, all you need is green peas. It does not need to be from Trader Joe's or this brand. It could be any brand. Keep that in mind. I'm using 2, okay? And my onions are cooking. I mix them. I'm gonna go ahead and open this and just throw it in there and mix it, okay? All right. This is 1 bag. I'm gonna do the next one. Okay, guys, so all of it is in here and I'm just mixing it. Okay? I'm gonna let it cook for maybe 3 minutes. And I'm gonna come back to it and I'm gonna add my mushrooms. Okay? And by the way, low heat. I'm gonna bring it to medium heat. Okay? There we go. Medium heat. So you guys, I have my pan ready. I always wash it. So make sure you wash it because you don't know what happens in stores. Anyway, so I'm going to take a light amount of my grapeseed oil. And I'm going to cover the bottom. I'm just going to like lightly, very, very lightly put it on. Okay? Make sure your hands are extremely clean. And I still have my peas cooking, and with the onions and bell peppers. It smells delicious. Anyways, you're gonna spread your hand throughout the whole entire pan. Okay? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna cover the sides everywhere. Everywhere. Alright, you guys, so now you can see it's cooked. Stirring it around a lot. You can see it's getting a little bit hardened. Alright, you want to taste test it, make sure it has nice flavor with those items that I put. Now I'm going to throw in my mushrooms, okay? By the way, I already layered. This is just 1 layer. Okay? and I layered it on top of each other. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and just let it sit there for a while, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the mushrooms. All right, so go ahead and grab some. I'm just gonna put some in there. Okay, you guys, so I covered the mushroom. It's cooking. I let it cook before I covered it for like maybe 5 minutes, and then cover it. Now I'm making my tomato sauce. I took 3 scoops of tomato paste with this spoon, put water in it. You guys, you want to make sure it just becomes like thick enough to stay on, but liquidy enough, liquidy enough to put on the pasta so it won't come off. I put 1 Scotch bonnet. I did not cut the Scotch bonnet open, and I put like 2 tablespoons of my my paste. So just put like Himalayan salt, garlic, onion powder, um, and whatever seasoning you want to give it a little flavor. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna let it cook, and once it starts heating up, I'm going to close the stove, and I'll be done with that. And I'm thinking about mixing them. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my mushroom into this, and then I'm going to let it boil more. Okay? As you can see, it's already bubbling up. It's on high heat. I'm going to put it on low. Okay, I'm going to mix. And guys, as you're doing this, you have to allow the paste to liquefy by stirring it, okay, in water, and it will turn. Okay, you guys, so I transferred it over, so that's everything in there. I stirred it. I put half a tablespoon of salt, and I mixed it, and now it's cooking with the pepper and everything in there. Okay, and now I'm gonna get started on this bad boy. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my baby spinach, and I am going to rinse it, and then I'm going to also use these are all from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna use Trader Joe's vegan mozzarella style. I bought 4 of these, and I bought 2 of baby spinach with kale, one without. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. So I'm taking this. I got this from Trader Joe's as well. It's vegan cream cheese, and I got this from Stop and Shop, and this is tofuti cream cheese. All right, so I'm using 2 of these as my base. As you can see, this is the first layer. I'm gonna go ahead and open and paste it on there. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep in mind my hands are clean. Make sure you have clean hands, you guys, while you're doing this, please. So I'm just spreading it on there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Keep that in mind, please. As you can see, it's on there, but it's not perfect. So this is what you're doing, okay? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and add my green leaves. Just gonna spread it around. Sure, this is like sitting up straight. Okay. You guys, it's not gonna sit up straight perfectly, so don't look for perfection, please. Just make it with love. Okay. And I'm gonna add my sauce. Spread it evenly. Don't be cheap. But don't go crazy either, please. This is just the first layer, keep that in mind. Make sure this is covered. And just spread it evenly. Okay, so you're gonna continue doing that. You're gonna add another layer of pasta, and by the way, I'm gonna also add my cheese. So I added a little bit of vegan cheese. I did not add the whole bag. Just keep that in mind. And now I'm gonna add another layer the same exact way. First the pasta, then the your lettuce, not your lettuce, but your spinach or kale, and then your sauce with your mushrooms and everything. All right. Oh yeah, and don't forget the cream cheese first, or second. Sorry guys. Okay, so this is the first layer or second layer. Now I'm gonna add my cream cheese. So you guys, I added the cream cheese, then I added the spinach, then I put the sauce with the mushrooms in it, then I added the vegan cheese. I'm gonna add a third layer of pasta now and do the same thing over, okay? Okay guys, so this is the fourth layer, and I'm gonna put the cream cheese, I'm gonna put my kale or my spinach, and then I'm gonna put my sauce and my cheese. That's the cream cheese. Now I'm gonna add my spinach. I added my spinach. You could add more if you want. Now I'm gonna add my sauce. Sauce is added. Now cheese. Okay guys, so my cheese has been added. I'm gonna add a fifth layer of pasta. And this may just be the last one. Okay you guys, this is it. So I believe this is the fifth one, right? And there's no more coming up. So I'm gonna add the spinach. Well, I'm gonna add the cream cheese, and then the spinach, then the sauce, then the cheese. Okay? And I only used this, and it worked out for one tray of vegan lasagna. I might use a little bit more of the other cream cheese of this right here. Make it a little bit more creamy, and then add the cheese. Done. Okay. Okay. So this is it. I added chow cheese, by the way, on the ends, just to give more cheese because I ran out. But I used 4 bags and like 5 chow cheese, broke them up. I'm gonna put this in the oven at 350 and check it often to see how it is. But this is it, you guys, and I hope that you enjoy it. I'll take pictures and post.